The envelope was yellow with age, its edges curled by time, and yet the single question written inside had survived 25 years without losing its power. Standing beneath the soft lights of my high school reunion, surrounded by familiar faces that had grown older but somehow remained the same, I watched the only woman I had ever truly loved walk toward me. She smiled with the same warmth that had once made a shy 17-year-old boy forget how to breathe. Then she looked into my eyes and quietly asked, "Did you ever get my letter?" In that single moment, the life I had spent building suddenly felt like it had been constructed on a heartbreaking misunderstanding. Before we continue, if you believe that kindness, forgiveness, and second chances can change lives, please take a moment to like this video, leave a comment, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to Kindness Corner. Your support helps us bring more heartfelt stories that remind us all how powerful compassion can be. There are moments that divide a person's life into two chapters. One chapter is everything before the truth, and the other is everything after it. I had always believed I knew exactly why my first love disappeared from my life. For 25 years, I carried that belief like a stone in my pocket, heavy enough to remind me every day that some dreams simply weren't meant to come true. I never imagined that the truth had been sitting inside a missing letter all along. Back in 1999, life seemed wonderfully simple. Our small town revolved around Friday night football games, the old movie theater downtown, and Jefferson High School, where everyone believed the biggest decisions of life involved prom dates and college applications. I was the quiet student who spent more time in the library than at parties. My grades were excellent, but confidence was something I had never learned. Every compliment made me uncomfortable. Every conversation with strangers felt like an exam I hadn't prepared for. Then there was Emily Carter. She had a kindness that drew people in without trying. She wasn't just beautiful, although everyone noticed that first. It was the way she remembered the cafeteria worker's birthday, the way she helped struggling students after class without expecting recognition, and the way she could make lonely people feel seen. While others admired her smile, I admired the person behind it. Our friendship happened slowly. We were assigned together for a history project during junior year, and what started as awkward meetings at the public library turned into long afternoons talking about books, dreams, and the futures we imagined for ourselves. She wanted to become a teacher because she believed children deserved someone who believed in them. I dreamed of becoming an architect, hopping one day to design places where families could build memories together. Looking back now, I realize those conversations were where I truly fell in love. Not because of grand romantic moments, but because she listened when I spoke, even when I stumbled over my words. She laughed at my terrible jokes. She remembered the little details everyone else forgot. She made me feel like my thoughts mattered. Everyone around us assumed we would eventually become a couple. Everyone except me. Fear has an incredible ability to disguise itself as logic. I convinced myself she deserved someone more confident, more outgoing, more exciting than I could ever be. So I settled for friendship, telling myself that having her in my life was better than risking losing her completely. Senior year arrived faster than any of us expected. College acceptance letters began appearing in mailboxes. Graduation gowns were ordered. Teachers reminded us that we were standing at the edge of adulthood. Every day felt precious because we knew they were numbered. On the afternoon before graduation, Emily asked if we could meet under the giant oak tree behind the football field after the ceremony rehearsal. I remember every detail of that afternoon. The warm breeze carried the scent of freshly cut grass. The sky was painted with golden sunlight. She looked nervous, twisting the bracelet on her wrist while searching for the right words.